ProphetStor Federator.ai, a machine learning-based solution with a first-in-the-industry recommendation engine designed for automation and optimization for cloud operations. With the integration of Datadog monitoring service, Federator.ai queries operation metrics collected by Datadog and feeds them into the AI-based recommendation engine of Federator.ai. Utilizing predictive analytics technology, the recommendation engine generates the right predictions and recommendations for application resources and publishes them to the Datadog monitoring service. To auto-scale application containers, recommended replica number can be pushed through the Datadog cluster agent for just-in-time autoscaling based on workload. With pre-built custom dashboards by Federator.ai, users can view the results of resource predictions and recommendations directly from Datadog Dashboard Console for a true single-pane-of-glass management experience. Under the tag Dashboards of Datadog, Federator.ai provides Cluster Overview, Application Overview, MultiCloud Cost Analysis Overview, Cost Management, and Kafka Overview to facilitate Datadog users. On the ProphetStor Federator.ai Cluster Overview dashboard from the Datadog Monitor web portal, select the cluster name to be viewed. The dashboard shows the CPU and memory usage predictions and recommendations for the entire cluster, as well as for each individual cluster node. You can also view predictions and recommendations for the next 7 days, or the next 30 days. Choose the appropriate option under the prediction window filter. And then select an individual host to see past resource usage and predictions for a specific cluster node. Application resource predictions and recommendations can also be viewed on ProphetStor Federator.ai Application Overview dashboard. Choose the name of a cluster filter. Predictions and recommendations for all applications in the cluster can be shown in daily, weekly, and monthly tables for better visibility. You can apply further filters on namespace and deployment name to view the past resource usage and prediction history of an individual application. If auto-scaling is enabled for this application, the information on replica and resource usage scaling can also be viewed. The ProphetStor Federator.ai Cost Analysis Overview dashboard provides visibility on the current cluster cost and recommended the most cost-effective cluster configuration for different major public cloud service providers. By choosing the cluster name, pricing option, including on-demand, reserved, or spot, and country of deployment, the dashboard will show the recommended cluster configuration with potential savings from each public cloud service provider. The ProphetStor Federator.ai Cost Management section covers cost and recommendations in different layers, including cluster, namespace, and node. Each dashboard shows cost analysis on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. Here is an example of the cluster cost management. At the top of the daily section, it shows the result of the estimated cost savings per day based on recommended resource allocation. It displays the individual cluster cost in the past 7 days, the percentage breakdown, and the cost efficiency of each cluster. The existing cluster configuration and the recommended cluster configuration are shown in a side-by-side comparison with the current cost and estimated cost based on recommendations. Similar cost analyses and recommendations are done on a weekly and monthly basis. If your applications use Kafka for data streaming, and Federator.ai is used for auto-scaling Kafka consumers, you can also view the auto-scaling results from the ProphetStor Federator.ai Kafka Overview dashboard on the Datadog web portal. Using rate of incoming Kafka message as the workload metric of Kafka consumers, Federator.ai autoscales Kafka consumers for better utilization of resources and achieving desired performance goal of low consumer lags and low latency. Please visit our website, request a free version of Federator.ai today, and see how Federator.ai can help your Kubernetes deployment.